Can we talk to you guys?
Although the post office first defended driving the mail carrier around, after our story hit the airwaves and internet, things changed.
It happened in this yellow house inside the garage there. Metro Crime Lab and detectives are still on the scene. They want us to pay particular attention to the roof. They just don't know how these people in their positions of power. So we went to the next county in Colorado, closest in population and income to Pueblo County, Mesa County. And like here in El Paso County, they won't charge anything for those records. Hi there, yeah, this is James Jarman. Hi, this is James Jarman with me. Hi, this is James Jarman with me.
Is a story all its own. We started at the governor's office, which sent us to another office.
Hi, this is James Jarman with News First 5.
Which sent us to another.
Yeah, we tried the governor's office. We've been trying to get an answer from the FBI task force involved, but no one's talking. We do, however, have the court records. Now, these are supposed to be open to the public. You should be able to go down to the courthouse and get copies yourself, but we had to have a lawyer get these for us. They do, however, explain some of what went down.
I saw it.
You don't want to see what this little boy saw one night. A nightmare of .40 caliber bullets ripping through the walls. One nearly hit his little cousin.
It was right here.
And he was that close to it.
Yeah.
Police say this is the gang member who tried to kill 3 kids and 4 women. It all happened at this home last Valentine's Day. At that time, and for quite a while after, the victims didn't know that Robert Rodarte had been working for the FBI when the shooting happened.
It makes me very, I get really angry. But what do? There's nothing you can do, just, I don't know.
Diane Baltazar's the children's grandmother. She was with the grandkids and her daughters the night of the shooting. Court records explain that Rodarte was an undercover informant for the FBI's Southern Colorado Safe Streets Gang Task Force. He was wearing a wire when he and several suspected gang members met in a motel room that the task force also wired for video and live audio surveillance. But apparently, task force members didn't hear the group plan a violent retaliation against this suspected rival gang member, Jorge Perez. And apparently, no one followed the group to this house where Perez lived. But Perez wasn't there. 4 women and 3 children were.
And the guy sees me, he points the gun and he starts shooting. And I go running to grab my baby and we run upstairs.
Audio recordings not yet released to the public show Rodarte knew the women and children were there when he fired 8 bullets into the home. He told his friends, "I shot the whole family up."
My son doesn't like to stay home. He likes to go to his grandma's house, and my daughter was too little to know, but my son's always thinking that somebody's gonna come by shooting.
Like if we hear certain noise, like cars that come loud, "Hey, Grandma, go to the ground, duck." And I'm like, "No, Alejandro, it's okay, it's okay."
The family denies any gang involvement, but thinks whoever was in charge of the covert operation thought there were gang members in the home and didn't care if anyone got shot.
Regardless of who we are or what we are, we're a family. We have, people love us and we love our kids, and how can they just let it happen? How do they sleep at night with that thought?
Court records show defense attorneys are already accusing task force members of outrageous government conduct, claiming in part the government is complicit in numerous felony offenses in the state of Colorado, including attempted murder.
And arrest records show that even though agents should have been able to hear the attack being planned in that motel, they say their audio equipment didn't have a headphone jack. Now, an FBI spokeswoman told us late this afternoon that they can't comment on this yet because it is an active case. We'll, of course, continue our efforts to find out more. Lisa?